Hi, how are you? It's Travis here, and welcome back to our adventures in the Burning Crusade. Today, we are back at the Temple of Telhamat.
Walk always in a light adventurer.
We are going to continue
You've
our
done well,
questing
adventurer.
here
It
in
seems
Hellfire
the
Peninsula.
containment crystal is holding for now, but how long it will last remains a mystery. We'll keep an eye on it and prepare more of the crystals in the meantime.
Hopefully, we can finish our questing journey here today. I think we'll head over here, and we'll deal with the pools of Agonar, guys. See what's going on over there. I should set my hearth here. Actually, no, we'll just keep going. I have my hearth set to Everlook, and that's all the way up in Winter Spring. And the reason why I'm there is to, sometimes I hearth there to check and see. I hearth there, and then I take a flight to Moonglade to check and see if we can get the ruined Arcanite rod pattern, so we can finally make our ruined Fell Iron rod, because we will need that to get past enchanting 320, guys. Look at that, we're blazing past this guy. Blazing. Alright, blistering rots we have to deal with. Let's deal with them. I hope you guys are doing well today. Doing pretty good. Hopefully we get pretty close to 64 today. And I was also recommended to get this shield, guys. And we have to get our rep up in Zanger Marsh to do that. I'll show you guys the shield here. It's with the Sporagar faction. It's called, and you have to get honored. And it's the Petrified Lichen Guard shield. 62 block, 15 strength, 24 stam. And when you equip it, there's a chance to the attacker will get hit with deadly poison spores each time you block. So more AoE damage, which is awesome. Yeah, shout out to Mr. Mista for telling me about that. We'll try to get that shield. Probably enchanted as well, or put a thorium spike on it, like you said. Help out our dungeon grind. I think we're done with Blood Furnace, guys. We'll take a break. Get our honor hold wrap up when we unlock Shattered Halls. I wonder what you need for Shattered Halls. Do you need to be revered? Or can you just do it at 70? Forget a lot of this stuff. So here it is. It'd be here. Shattered Halls. 69 to 70. I think you can just do it at that level. And Ashes of Creation, guys. Supposedly might get a private server coming to it just around the corner. And it's going to be called Creation of Ashes. Or from the ashes, I believe. Instead of ashes of creation. It's only 2 teams of developers are attempting to create the first Ashes of Creation's private server. I wonder how that'll go. I have a feeling there'll probably be some issues with it, potentially. We'll see. That'd be cool. I think the people who invested in the game, you know, should be able to play it. Or play what... like, what's available. There we go. We're done with the blistering rots. We can focus on these terror fiends. We have 2 quests for terror fiends: the Heart of Darkness and the Pools of Agony. Oops. Stop. Get a little food buff here. Buzzard bites. And there's, just like the previous classic anniversary or vanilla anniversary, whatever you want to call it, there's a lot of people complaining about the market and how expensive everything is. Not surprised. Starting to hear the classic, you know, bring back GDKPs and all that. So people can have like a fun way of farming gold. Because if they're not going to get rid of botting and gold selling and gold buying, then, you know, why shouldn't GDKPs be in the game? I kind of agree with that logic. But I understand why they don't have it. I think what's going to happen, guys, is we'll probably see a WoW token in like a phase or 2. Just my guess. Then it'll be interesting. I wonder if they release the WoW token, will they like be like, oh, since the WoW token's out, guys, we'll let GDKPs come back, so you guys can buy more gold and get more gear. I'm pretty sure they won't do that, but that'd be hilarious if they did. If you don't know what GDKP is, I think I've explained it before. But it's stands for Gold Dragon Killing Points. And it's pretty much a raid where people create a raid, and at the end they bid out the items for gold. So you don't get the items via, you know, showing up to raid or being a good raider or performing well. You get the items from bidding the most gold. So it's pretty much just buying gear. Usually the raids are compromised of, you know, 3 to 5 buyers that have, like, tons of gold, like 20 to 100k. And then you'll have, like, a group, like, the rest will be, like, either carries or people that have, like, 5 to 10k gold, and those people are expected to kind of carry the raid, but also potentially bid on items that they need. And then at the end, all the gold gets divided amongst the raiders, all the raiders in the raid. And then usually the person who organizes the raid gets a bigger cut, like maybe 5%, 10% extra cut. Sometimes they give an extra cut to tanks, healers, and the highest DPS in the raid. And people make gold that way, right? They pay for their consumables. Usually people hop on their alts and just do a raid or two once a week, and that pays for their consumables on pretty much all their characters. And that's how they farm gold. It's not a fun way of farming gold. It's probably one of my favorite ways. Even though it is most likely gold from people buying gold from gold sellers. I wonder if we can find a group for this dungeon. We'll finish up this quest first. Get this one final terror fiend here. I wonder if I can just join Hellfire Peninsula, or is it Zazius? I forgot what his name is. Well, there we go. Is this all Overlord? I think we already killed that guy. There's one. Azazus. Is this Overlord? Oh, okay, yeah, invite. Could we tank it? Guess we could. Probably our best bet to, is he even close? You know, he's making his way here. I think that's the name of the quest. Overlord? Is that what it is? Yeah. Need like one more person. We'll just kill stuff while we wait. Hey, I'm hoping we don't have to switch to tank. That'd be kind of lame, but maybe we do. But it wouldn't be bad here, actually, because we don't have any mana. It's the only thing I was kind of trying to avoid is, it's just wasting the mana. Mana's not cheap, even though we have it for free for now. It's like 2 gold for a stack of this. Almost pretty much 3 gold. 2 gold for a stack. Filtered Drainic water. Alright, we'll tank it. We're gonna tank Arazius the Cruel. Does he have anybody else, or is he just gonna do us two? Okay. I think he's gonna kill that guy. So let me get a nice little screenshot here. This looks kind of crazy. Yeah. Probably like, what the heck is this guy doing? He's a warlock. We could probably do it. Here, I'll heal him and give him that. Uh-oh. I didn't even want to wait. Bro, just wait for me to get mana, bro. This pet's gonna die. There you go, boss. Let's deal with him. Should have waited for me to get mana, man. I'm gonna get wrecked. Should have got a third person too. I'm gonna have to bubble. Getting completely clapped. There we go. Yeah, this isn't gonna work, dude. Invite this guy. Oh, he has him? Okay. You know, I was the second. This is brutal. We're dead. We don't have the damage for this, dude. He just ran in, though. Like, I don't know. It's kind of silly. Is he killing him? Pyroblast? Is he gonna hit me from there? I might kill him. This exercise bores me. Maybe we could kill him, dude. I can't stun him. I'll use a health pot. Warlock didn't even have a soul stone. We can kill him here, he's dead. Good job, boss. Hunter came in and saved the day. It's best class for killing this guy. Here you go, buddy. Actually, I want to switch specs. There we go, we're done with the pools of Aghanar. Where this guy died. Yeah, Harambe got it. I don't know where the heck his body is. Is that it there? There we go. Yeah, not too bad. I kind of wish that guy waited for me to get some mana. But we were going to get blown up regardless. We're getting hit for like... I don't know, 15% to 20% of our health every hit. So just up here. Can we get up here from here? You have to get the ancestral beads. Pretty sure you have to go another way. This rogue's heading up there. Zoom, zoom. What the heck? This guy's like, I love how you can just smell that horde players don't brush their teeth. He probably just got ganked. Okay, this could be kind of rough. A few of them are grouped up. Feel this hunter here. This weapon he has. Pretty cool mace. Don't let him get it off. Getting around the same amount of XP that we were getting in Blood Furnace. Can we deal with 2 Maghar grunts? They look pretty cool. Supposedly farming elementals is pretty good. You get the primal fires, primal shadows. I think we sold a few primal shadows for like close to 5 gold. Probably gone down though. Gonna be quite the grind to get our epic flying mount. Especially on 2 characters. But I did it last time on the Druid and the Rogue, but we did have GDKP, so that made it a little bit easier. We don't have that that gold farm this time around. I used to just heal GDKPs on my Druid. It pretty much funded everything we needed. I think this time around, since there is no GDKP, we'll probably focus on enchanting. Maybe I'll take mining on this Paladin. We can just farm dungeons that have the mines in them. And then disenchant any items that we get. And sell the enchanting mats. It's a decent gold farm. It's not too bad. Or maybe the Stratholme farm will be, you know, doable again. I'm not too sure. I haven't seen any updated videos about Paladins farming Stratholme. It's just like a raw gold farm. But they just loot everything and they kill like a bunch of mobs, they get all the loot, and then supposedly makes them quite a bit of gold. How are we doing on these beads, man? Who drops the beads? Not all of them do. It's mostly these grunts we're looking for. Did the hunters drop beads? No. It seems like supposedly people are asking for item level for heroic dungeons. I remember when that first came out in Wrath of the Lich King. That's when it all started. This add-on came out, told people their item level, and you had to tell people your item level to see if you could get into a dungeon group or not. There's an add-on for it. So if you want to know your item level, I forget what it's called. I think it's called Taco Tip. Yeah, it gives you gear score and talents. That's, gear score is what it is. Yeah, they want to know your gear score. So you can scroll over people with that add-on, and they'll tell you like what their gear score is. I don't know what ours would be. You'd have to get in a group to look. But I think we'll be fine as a tank. I think people are probably a little more lenient with tanks just because you're just happy to get one in your group. Especially a prop Paladin. And the Warlock should be fine because he will have Seed of Corruption, so I'll be surprised if we don't get into a group because of gear score. But it might happen. Let's see. But we'll get our gear up. It's just a matter of time. A lot of good gear from the rep farms as well. And heroic dailies will help quite a bit. A few more beads to go. A couple grunts inside this hut. Looks like they're meditating. They're ruining their meditation. We completely wrecked these guys. They're only level 58. Be a pretty big pull here. These waters are great. We got our mana up in like 3 to 5 seconds. Get a full bar. One more bead to go. On these ones that are meditating, they are debilitated. That's why they're level 58. Okay, so let's get out of here, guys. Probably head over to Telemat. And we will turn in those 2 quests, and then we'll try to finish off these last few. I wonder if we get any upgrades from these quests. I think the Arazius one that we completed, Overlord, might have a pretty nice piece. Yeah, Trinket, not bad. Spell crit 26, increases spell damage done by 120 and healing done by 220 for 15 seconds. Improves crit by 26 and attack power by 20 with the 200 for 15 seconds on use. And then there's a tank one. Increases defense by 26 and maximum health by 915 seconds. We'll probably take Blade Fist Breath. But for tanking, maybe the spell damage one would be good. Who knows? On use 120 spell damage. We'll just take the attack power one though.
Egon tries and tries. I think these Dreadhood are much like the lost ones, you know. Lost.
It's kind of a cool sword.
Revenge. You did good. You take this now. It was a gift from Sedai. It only makes Makuru
6 gold for this
sad
one.
to see it.
We'll take Sedai's Blade. I don't think any of these are really upgrades. 12 intellect, 15 spell power, 5 mana per 5. Lose quite a bit of stamina. This gives us 12 hit rating, 13 strength, 18 stam. I think we have a better neck that we got from Ramparts. What have you done, Makuru? They're not our ways.
Come closer, friend. Do not let my eyes startle you. I might have lost my sight many years ago, but I never needed it to see the things that really matter.
Yes, I feel the fell presence in the pools weakening. You've done well, adventurer. I must ask that you finish what we've
Atonement.
set in motion. Now that the demonic influence has weakened, you must take this cleansing vial and pour it at the very source of the taint. Agonar's own corpse. You'll find the demon's bones at the northern end of the pools. Beware. I sense that Agonar's essence has not quite left this world.
Our history with the orcs is one of constant conflict. Adventurer, we were once near driven to extinction due to their bloodlust, and have since then avoided them even when not under demonic influence. Yet, this retaliation, it's not what Sedai would have wanted. Speak with our elder Aman the Wise. He will help shed light on these events. Can I offer you any assistance, adventurer? You sound troubled. As I've told you before, I do not require eyes to see what others cannot. I will not pass judgment on what you did on Makuru's behalf. Yet I think you need to see beyond what your eyes show you. Travel southwest to the ruins of Shannara and salvage any relics you find. If fate wills it, you will find what we need. The meaning of my request might not be immediately apparent. Have faith, though, adventurer. Clarity comes to those with patience.
How I bid you welcome, adventurer. But how could that happen? I'm certain I prepared the antidote correctly. I've seen it work with spider and snake venoms. So why would it backfire here? Perhaps that's one of Outland's many peculiarities.
Pretty much all the same weapons. This one does a little bit more damage. This is a better two-hander though, the sword. So we'll take that. It sells for more as well. Wonder if it's better than the one we got.
I'd best pass this information along to my comrades.
Close, but not really. Hellreaver's better. Alright, let's get these relics, guys. I think they run away if we kill them, yeah. No. What the heck? He's touching the relic. I freaked out because I was trying to loot that. And this is a great time to be playing TBC since everybody, you know, is doing all the dungeons. Everyone's trying to get their pre-bis going. It's probably like the funnest time to play the game. In my opinion. Because after that, once you're done with the dungeon farm, it's pretty much just raid logging after that. There's nothing wrong with raid logging. But, the journeys, I wouldn't say it's done, but you're just logging on for the raid, trying to get some loot every week. But people will always be doing the heroic dailies. You'll always be able to find people for dungeons, but right now it's just like there's all a bunch of people farming them. Trying to get their pre-bis going for Karazhan. It'll be like that for a few months, I think. At least for the rest of Phase 1. I think we got a week, or we'll probably be 70 in. Depends how much I play, but a week or two. That's my hope. Maybe catch the second week of Karazhan. This place is always getting farmed. Are they getting killed? Oh no. Well, this mage doesn't kill us. Okay, good. Just running into Zangarmarsh. We might go to Zangarmarsh after this. Might as well. We're at the border. Get the flight point here. Can't dispel myself. Maybe we'll do a slave pens, guys. Damn it. We'll check it out over here. Here it is, the blue zone. Not a horde here. I'll turn this one in.
Greetings, adventurer. It is good you've decided to visit us. Welcome to Scenario
Jump,
Refuge,
Rod.
adventurer. I hope you've come to aid us in our mission. We've much work ahead of us.
Good old hitting horde while we're trying to turn a quest in. Oh my gosh. I think we have enough mana to bubble. Yeah, we got the bubble here. Don't chase us for this long. Okay, good. We made it. We escaped. I want to get the flight point here. I'll show you guys where slave pens is. Might as well do that. Because we'll be hopping into slave pens pretty soon. Probably next episode we'll check it out. And the vendor that we need to speak to get this shield. The petrified lichen guard. Sort of looks like the turtle shield from Wailing Caverns. It's just over here. This side of Zangarmarsh. You have to get honored, though. We're not even close to that right now. Alright, so let's make our way up here. We have to take an elevator. Kind of a pain, but I guess the Alliance like having the high ground. The Horde have a camp here, and they have another base here. And this is like a neutral area. This is an area of refuge. Pretty chill zone. I like Zangarmarsh. It's funny how you go from like a red zone to a blue zone. A completely different vibe just based on the colors.
May I be
Let's repair here.
Remember the lessons.
And get the flight point.
Where would you like to fly to?
It's not like there's any dungeon quests here. We'll be back here, though. Just wanted to get the flight point. And then we'll head over here and we'll check out, check out where this dungeon location is. Just want to show you guys. Wish we had bubble up. I can just jump off and bubble. It's like the Drain Eye version of Thunder Bluff. Oh, we might be in trouble. A lot of piranhas. Let's put Devo up, we'll get a little bit of armor. We'll have bubble up soon. Should be fine. It's just over here, though. There you go, we made it. Like this guy's heading over there. Try to avoid these piranhas. Be awesome if we had water walking here. But this place was like kind of a death trap on Verlina when I played. You were Alliance and you came down here. You'd probably get killed. Not this area here, but where we're going to. It's a horde bear fighting down there. This guy was thinking about killing him. I haven't been here in so long. The Steam Vault. Yeah, here it is. I think we have enough breath to make it. Doesn't look like it. If we bubble, will we be okay? Or are we gonna die? You might die. We have lay on hands, though. Come on. Come on. Yeah, it's just like the old... It's just like Faralina. Look at this place, man. It's just all... It's all horde. Let's see if we get ganked here. Yeah, this is it. So this right here was... I think this one over here is slave pens. This one here is Steam Vault. The middle here is Serpent Shrine Cavern. And then this one over here is the Underbog. Pretty awesome area. See if we get killed talking to her.
If only I hadn't twisted my ankle coming into this place, I'd be in there with my friends. Now that I think about it, maybe it's better than out here. You have to help me. We were sent here by Isiel to investigate the mystery of the steam humps and why they're being used to drain the water from the marsh. But my friends split up and went on recklessly without me. Those four can be such jerks sometimes, but I love them anyway. That is why I need you to discover what became of them. Though I fear the worst. Seek them in both the slave pens and the Underbog. Thank you, adventurer.
Yeah, but there would always be a horde at the stone, and like Alliance could never summon. It looks like that right now, but I don't know. No one's really attacking me. Yeah, this is where we will do these dungeons, guys. And eventually the raid. Let's hearth back. It's cool just exploring it. We'll turn this in.
May the light embrace you.
Did you retrieve the relics?
You're very fortunate. Just as I had hoped, you found a special relic among these other ones.
The stubborn close their mind and convince themselves of one truth. The wise keep an open mind to the different possibilities leading to and stemming from the present. Take this relic with you to where you found Sidai. See not with your eyes, adventurer, but with your mind.
Okay. Well, we'll check that out another time, guys. We'll probably come back to Hellfire Peninsula and try to finish off a few quests or the rest that we have. You have to also turn one in here, Overlord. Maybe we'll head over there and turn it in now. Might as well, since we're in the area. It's probably the last quest for that.
Where would you
For Honor Hold. Yeah, next episode will be in the slave pens, guys. Should probably be in slave pens. I think there's some more quests for us to pick up, but we'll be doing a lot of slave pens, so we'll eventually get those done. And some quests are actually smart to hold on to because you can turn them in when you get revered, and that'll give you just a little bit more rep. Because that's, at a certain point, you don't get rep from the normal dungeons anymore, depending on which dungeon you're doing. Pretty sure Shattered Halls gives rep all the way to revered or past revered. You can look it up now. Yeah, Shatterhold, normal and heroic, provides honor hold rep all the way through revered up to exalted. So we can just farm Shattered Halls to get exalted. It's probably a better idea. Alright, here we are, we're back. We'll head to the keep here. We got 2 quests to turn in. So should get a decent amount of XP from that. We probably won't hit level 64.
I foresaw this great victory, adventurer. The blessed Naru smile upon you this day.
Light be praised, I knew you'd do it. Arazius and his minions are no more.
I'll take the
Soon
attack
we'll
power
have the
buff.
Legion running for home, and this battered world will be safe once more. Then when justice has been met, we can return home as well. Thanks you, adventurer, the Alliance, and the Sons of Lothar honor you this day.
Alright, so this is pretty cool. So now we have two trinkets we can swap. We can use Sanctified Orb and then swap it to this trinket and use that. And we'll have like 2 effects we can use. I should put this here. For some reason this messes up a lot. I wanted to put it here. Yeah, we'll get it set up. There you go. What the heck? I'm gonna put it like this. There we go. And then you just swap it like that. And then we can just juggle the effects, which will help quite a bit while we're doing dungeons and also while we're out in the world questing. But that is going to be the end of today's episode, guys. As always, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.